What's good, YouTube? It's the main Creek Mob, and today we back with another video, but this video is a little bit different, man. Really only my close friends, my family know about this. I recently tore my ACL, but what happened was it was a Laguna game against Burbank.
Fucking trash.
It was our second to last game of the season. And so what happened was I went for a steal. You know, we were up. I didn't have to go for the steal, man. It was just, you know, I just had it in me, you know, I just wanted to win so bad, even though we were already beating them. I mean, but anyway, bro.
Bruh.
So I went for the steal. As soon as the ball went in the air, I went for it. Now, I didn't think nothing of it because I've never been injured before. So I was just like, you know, it's just so unexpected. Like, these type of injuries are so unexpected because you could just be doing it and I could have landed perfectly fine. But, you know, I just landed just a little bit wrong. Went for the steal, man. It was in the air and it went over my head. I thought I had it. So me, I have, like, I don't want to be cocky, but I have a lot of bounce. Like, I could jump very high. I thought I could get it. It went over my head, you know. I ended up not getting it. And when it went over my head, I landed. Now, as soon as I landed, it was like I landed. Like, this is my knee, bro. I landed like this, and then my ACL. So I landed, put all the force on it, and then my ACL just came back. I was like, I was on the floor for at least 2 minutes. My coach, and my teammate's dad had to come to get me off the court. I was on the bench. Now, it hurt in that moment. When I'm on the floor, bro, I'm just sitting there, just cussing my ass off. I'm talking about every cuss word in the book, bro. I was just in pure pain. I didn't know what to do. You feel me? So I was just sitting there. I'm just in so much pain. Then they're like, turn you on your back. Now, I'm not even trying to move my leg because I'm just so scared. So I wasn't trying to move my leg. So I moved it, right? Because I had to like get off my back. As soon as I moved it, I was fine. I get lifted all the way to the bench. You know, they give me an ice pack. Now this is where things get weird, bro. Cause in my head I didn't think nothing of it, cause I've never been injured this bad before. Like maybe I sprained my leg, but I never went to the doctor for this. I've never been in that type of situation, cause you know I've always felt like I've always like been in a safe position. I've always put myself in a safe position on the court, and I've never like experienced this type of fall. And when I experienced it, it was just like, bro, what the fuck? Get back to the bench. They give me the ice pack. I'm just sitting there, man, and let me tell you, bro, the ACL injury is like weird. Like, you have a weird feeling. At first, I'm just looking at my knee. Obviously, I'm curious, like, what the fuck just happened to me? There's like blood coming out of my leg, not like seeping, like it's like draining, drenching blood. You know, like when you get like one of those scrapes on your knee, that's what was going on. And it was internally, like it was coming out of my body. It wasn't like I scratched on the court. My teammate Mason, he was like, bro, you might be really injured. Like for you to start bleeding and you didn't scrape yourself, you did something wrong. I'm just sitting there, my leg fully extended, like I'm taking up like 3 chairs. Even at halftime, even my coach was like, I'm not gonna play for the rest of the game. I could walk it off, but it was like so much, like I had to put so much strength into it. The game goes on, we win, you know. I get home, man. My mom sees that I'm injured. No, not my dad sees that I'm injured. I'm like, Dad, I think it's just a minor injury. Like, I think I'll be good if I just sleep, you know. I go to sleep. That night, I go to sleep. I wake up, still swollen. My mom sees, she's like, nah, we need to go to the doctor. Like, fuck, bro, because nobody likes going to the doctor. Like, the doctor is just top 5, one of the worst places you can go, bro. Like, especially on a weekend. I'm just praying to God, bro, this whole time. I'm just hoping it's nothing deep, bro. I get to the ER, and I'm just sitting at the waiting room, just waiting, bro, patiently. Like, my stomach is turning, bro. I'm just so nervous, you know. They call my name, they take my blood pressure and stuff, whatever. We did x-rays. They put me in a wheelchair, bro. I was like, bro, what is going on? There's no way I'm this bad. They get me to the x-ray section. They're like, you might have just stretched the ligament. And if you just stretch the ligament, that's just 2 to 3, 4 weeks. Okay, W. We still have to get the MRI. So the MRI is like what really like tells you like what exactly happened. Since it scanned my entire leg, bro, this is really what's gonna tell me like what's going on. Like I said, MRI, bro. First of all, let me tell you about the MRI. The MRI is a weird place, bro. It's like a huge tube like you're just in there, bro. It's like a huge tube, like just scanning you, like an alien, almost like a specimen, like in a tube type shit. Like they gave me earplugs because that shit's hella loud. Like it just makes constant noise, and I was just like, bro, what the fuck? I think I waited like 2-3 days, and then my dad gets an email. Let me tell you about my dad, bro, because this guy, like, he got my hopes up, and then he brought it right back down in a matter of seconds, bro. He's like, they said it was a minor tear. I don't know how long I'm gonna be out for, but it's still a tear in my ACL. A minor tear, way better than a whole tear. I'm just like, Dad, let me read it. Like, it's literally it's about my leg. Like, come on, let me read it. He wants to read it to me. I'm like, bro, all right. He's reading it to me. He says minor tear. I'm like, bro, that says full tear in my ACL. As soon as they said that, my heart sunk, bro. I was like, it's over. I'm done. I tore my ACL on May 20th. Yeah, May 20th this year, bro. I'm not gonna be able to walk, run, none of that. I can't even play basketball for almost a whole year, bro. Like, from that surgery, my surgery was on June 24th. I can't play basketball. They're not finna clear me till like at least, because they said 9 to 12 months, at least 9 months. So that's like April, bro. Early April, you know what I'm saying? Maybe late May type shit. I can either just do the physical therapy and not be able to play basketball, or I do the surgery, do the physical therapy for 9 to 12 months, get cleared the next year, early next year, and I'll be able to play basketball back to my regular life. Need your ACL, bro. Your ACL locks in your leg in place. So if I didn't have that and I was still playing basketball and I jumped and I landed wrong again, now I have a meniscus tear. And he was telling me, he was like, a meniscus tear plus an ACL tear is the most complex surgery to do on a person. I turned to my dad and I was like, bro, like, we have to do it. He was like, yeah, we just gotta let you know, people know at home, blah blah blah. So that was basically just like a follow-up appointment of the physical therapist. I get home, I'm like, Mom, I might have to do surgery. And she was like, nah, I don't want you to do surgery. No, not at my house. We go there, they're like, we might have an opening on June 24th. They looked, June 24th is wide open. Dad gave me the green light. We scheduled June 24th. From the time I left that last appointment to June 24th, it was almost like I was just living life, you know what I'm saying? I was just doing me at home. I even went to the gym. I would go to the gym, but I wouldn't play. To like get some shots up, I would go with my friends. I'd get some shots up, sit down, you know, just chill, just to be around like the bros and stuff. I tore my right ACL on my right foot, on my right leg. And this whole time I wasn't really scared. June 24th, bro. They had me wake up at 6. No. Let me get this straight, bro. So I had to go get COVID tested, and then they give me a box, my surgery pre-kit box. They give me the box, bro. In it, I had to drink, like, to keep me hydrated while I'm knocked out. So they gave me that drink, and I had to drink it like at 3 a.m., 4 a.m. Now let me tell you about this drink, bro. This drink was complete shit. I'm not even boosting, bro. This shit, it was not a good drink. It was like white glacier, like, you know, the white glacier cherry flavor of Gatorade. Imagine that. That Gatorade flavor is not even that bad. It's like that, but like the worst possible version of it, bro. Now I also had to wipe my body with like these Clorox wipes. It's like 6 a.m. We're on our way to Kaiser ER, not the ER, but surgical place. Like, I get the IV, which is like a shine your vein. That's the closest thing to pain that you're finna feel, because you're not gonna be awake when they're doing it. When I talk about my nurse, bro, the nurse that was doing it, bro, she was a very calm nurse, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, she was a good nurse. Like, she was like really like treating me like as if I was her own child type shit. You know what I'm saying? She was a really good nurse, man. I really appreciate like how she was. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was making sure I was good. Kaiser has these heated blankets, bro. Like, they like keep you, cause it was mad cold at 6 a.m. So, they had me like in a blanket. I'm gonna put up a picture. They had me in a blanket, bro. That blanket was so like, I'm not even showing. That blanket was top tier. Fast forward like 30 minutes. I'm watching First Take, I think it was. I seen the anesthesiologist, that's like doing like with the gas mask. At this point, it's like 7:40ish maybe. So she puts the IV and stuff, and then it's time, bro. They're like, it was actually like kind of like, what the fuck, bro? Cause so like the girl that I said, the anesthesiologist, and the person that was gonna watch my vitals, they come in. They're like, we're just gonna be hitting you with oxygen, right? Gas mask. Like, they put the mask on me. It's just gonna be. So they're like, while they're strolling me there, they're telling me it's just gonna be oxygen. You know, don't worry. Now, this is the last thing I remember, bro. It was, I kid you not, this is the last thing I remembered. She's like, it's just oxygen. I'm like, okay, it's just oxygen, you know. I get into the room. I see the surgeon. I see like the 2 other people that came in, and I see this black dude. Like, no weird shit, but he's like, you know, that's just like he's helping them do my surgery. I take 3 like breaths of like the stuff with the mask on. Like, I'm kid you not, 1, 2. I was gone. I was gone, bro. They had me gone. That shit was not oxygen. I repeat, that shit was not oxygen, bro. I think she just said that, you know, to like ease me up. She was like to like make sure, like she wanted me going into that room thinking, oh, we're not doing it yet, type shit. You know what I'm saying? So she made me think it was oxygen, and nigga, I thought it was oxygen. Nigga, and then I got knocked out immediately, bro. That shit put me to sleep. So that shit put me to sleep, man. And when I woke up, I don't remember what time it is. I don't know where I'm at. I'm like, bro, like, what is going on? Like, you know, I'm like half up. You know, my eyes are like right here, type shit. You know, I'm just done. You know what I'm saying? I see my mom. My mom told me, she was like, I woke up 30 minutes ago, and I was like, and she was like, Josh, are you up? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, oh. And she was like, are you up? And I was like, yeah, Mom, Dad, what's up? I went back to sleep. I didn't know what, I was just knocked out, bro. That stuff is, that drug they put you on is, my dad is a pharmacist. He told me it's like propofol or something like that. Bro, that shit hits you, bro. I kid you not. That shit hits you. And yeah, so after that, go home. And it was just like, bro, I was just in pain, like tiny bits of pain, but it was pain, bro, you feel me? Now, when I get home, they said to eat hella protein. I got babied for like the next like week. I got babied, bro. I'm talking every single day. Food was being brought to my room door, bro. It was being brought to my bedroom door. I'm not even trolling. Like, I had, first day I got out, right? First day I was put to jail. First day, literally the same day I had the surgery. I get home, I'm sitting in my room. I have like they gave me an ice machine. Like, it's like plugged into like a pad, and you put it on your leg. It's a pretty comp invention, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm eating Chick-fil-A, bro, off rip, you know what I'm saying? Three sandwiches. I eat a lot, bro, and I'm still pretty slim, but I eat a lot, bro. 3 sandwiches. I was either a milkshake or a Sprite, either one. That's my go-to meal, though. The next few days I was just eating so much food, bro. It was, and like, now this whole time I have a friend. She told me when she tore her ACL, like after her surgery, it was immediate, like so much pain the next day. So I'm expecting so much pain when I wake up the next day, bro. It wasn't that bad. Now, when I tell you sleeping on your back, bro, having your leg up on a pillow, like lifted up, elevated, is the worst way to sleep. Like, I couldn't fall asleep well, bro. I wasn't sleeping good for like 2 weeks. I couldn't. First day, I didn't do no physical therapy. Second day, I was like, you know, I was moving it and stuff like that. I was getting into the motions of doing stuff, and little by little, you know, how you're supposed to. And yeah, and then once the physical therapist a couple more times, you know, they removed my stitches and stuff. When they removed my stitches, it just felt so like weird. You know what I'm saying? It just felt so weird. That's pretty much the last thing that happened. And now I'm able to walk, almost able to jog. I could bend my leg all the way like back past 90 degrees. I could fully extend it, but like I could put weight on it, a good amount of weight. Like, I can walk a little bit, you know. It's not like I can walk, but it's not like how I used to be, you know. Like, I'm not fully back yet. This is also why I started this YouTube channel. I was like, I tore my ACL, bro. I'm not gonna be out the house that much, you know. Might as well start YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Like, why not just give it a try? Like and subscribe. I'll catch y'all niggas in the next one. Peace.